Good morning. Welcome back to the Southern Bible Thumper channel. For this upload, we will be reading Joshua chapter 1. Now, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spake unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses, from the wilderness and this Lebanon even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the sun shall be your coast. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so will I be with thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Be strong and of good cheer. Why was that so natural? Be strong and of a good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest. Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, saying, Pass through the host, and command the people, saying, Prepare your victuals, for within 3 days ye shall pass over this Jordan to go in to possess the land, which the Lord your God giveth you to possess it. And to the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and to half the tribe of Manasseh spake Joshua, saying, Remember the word which Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you, saying, The Lord your God hath given you rest, and hath given you this land. Your wives, your little ones, and your cattle shall remain in the land which Moses gave you on this side Jordan, but ye shall pass before your brethren armed, all the mighty men of valor, and help them, until the Lord have given your brethren rest, as he hath given you, and they also have possessed the land which the Lord your God giveth them. Then ye shall return unto the land of your possession and enjoy it, which Moses the Lord's servant gave you on this side Jordan toward the sun rising. And they answered Joshua, saying, All that thou commandest us we will do, and whithersoever thou sendest us we will go. According as we hearkened unto Moses in all things, so will we hearken unto thee. Only the Lord thy God be with thee, as he was with Moses. Whosoever he be that doeth rebel against thy commandment, and will not hearken unto thy words in all that thou commandest him, he shall be put to death. Only be strong and of a good courage. So we have Joshua chapter 1. And so summarizing Joshua chapter 1, there was a Okay, so here, verse 11, prepare you victuals. That's why I brought that word up. It just means food. Summarizing Joshua chapter 1, after Moses' death in Deuteronomy 34, God tells Joshua to prepare Israel to go into Canaan. God specifies the parameters of Israel's territory. He encourages Joshua to be strong and courageous, noting that no adversary will be prosperous against Israel as long as they remain obedient to God. Verse 8, meditate on this book. Meditate on the book of law day and night to ensure Israel's success. Be courageous and do not fear, because I am with you. Verse 10 through 18. Joshua tells Israel to get ready to go to Canaan by preparing enough victuals or food Provisions is the same thing. Provisions. Okay, same thing, just means food. Prepare enough food for 3 days, and then he also specifies the Gadites, the half tribe of Manasseh, and the Reubenites. This was the promise that this is referencing the Numbers chapter 32. These three tribes, or the two and a half tribes, they saw some land outside of Canaan that they wanted. These groups of people had a lot of cattle, and instead of going into Canaan with Israel, they wanted to settle in this other land that was nearby. So Joshua speaks to them and he reminds them, hey, help Israel take Canaan, but leave your wives and children in the land that you are wanting to settle in. And these tribes agree to keep their word, to be obedient to Joshua, and to eliminate any Israelite who is disobedient. So that is Joshua chapter 1. And the next chapter, Joshua is going to send spies into this land, and it's going to be a prostitute that's going to help them. She also has enough of a connection to God to know that God is with them. He tells them, I know God sent you and God is going to give you this land. So far, things are starting out with young Joshua. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I love you. Have a wonderful day.